Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a weekly love coming spread for all of my cancers out there for the week of April 13th to the 18th. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun rising Venus in Jupiter, Sun, the Moon rising Venus in Jupiter, Sun rising Venus in Jupiter, Sun rising Venus in Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of love or energy coming towards my cancers during the week of April 13th to the 18th. One more shuffle right there. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, that feels good. Okay, that feels good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Okay. A lot going on here. So, right off the bat, we have a Four of Swords. So we have somebody that's doing a lot of external contemplating, if you will. Okay, then a lot. Apparently, this person feels as though they've already done a lot of internal work, so they're doing a lot of external work. Okay, and this person's also so this is I'm getting a feeling here. This person is already kind of put it out there that they're interested in like pursuing a relationship with you, and at this point they're just kind of waiting for their ships to come in. Excuse me here. Waiting for their ships to come in at this point. They kind of put it out there waiting for their ships to come in. This is a fire sign individual, okay? Okay, so this is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius individual that's put it out there. Now this person's kind of thinking about the macro instead of the micro. So they're looking at the big picture, in other words, okay? So they put it out there, they're looking at the big picture, just kind of waiting, sitting back, waiting to see how things are going to transpire. So like I said, there are quite a few things going on here, okay? So we also got another fire sign individual, okay? Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And this individual is moving very rapidly towards their passions. So this person is just moving right towards you. They're being very, very, very direct. And as a matter of fact, they're sending a tremendous amount of information to you, letting you know that they're really interested. So we're talking about across all platforms here. This person is putting stuff out there on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This person is really, really, really across all social media, trying to really get your attention. Okay, so this person is moving very rapidly towards their passions, which is pursuing a relationship with you. And finally, we have here we have a Knight of Swords energy. This is an air sign individual here, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy here. Now this individual is moving very, very recklessly, except here this is a little bit kind of like a bull in a china shop type of thing going on here. So again, Knights of Swords has a tendency to act first, okay, and then think about all of the possible repercussions later. So that's what's going on here with this individual. They're moving very rapidly towards their passions, and and a lot of times the Knight of Swords is kind of like a cutting energy. So it moves very quickly, but it's a very cutting energy as well. So this person is being very harsh in how they carry themselves, the language that they're using. And so this individual also is trying to push out the other potential suitors, kind of push them to the side there. And this person is not above. We got the Seven of Swords here. Kind of doing a little bit sleight of hand, underhand, sneaky type of behavior to kind of get their way here. So, there's a lot definitely going on here with these individuals here. So, with that being said, let's see what kind of strengths are my cancers looking at? What kind of strengths are my cancers looking at here? What kind of strengths are my cancers looking at? What kind of strengths are my cancers looking at? What kind of strengths are my cancers going to be currently dealing with here? Here we go. That feels good. Here we go. Ooh, wow. Interesting. So, right off the bat, we're dealing with a King of Wands energy. So this individual is putting out warm vibrating energy, also drawing in warm vibrating energy as well. Got a tongue twister thing going on today, okay? So that's one aspect. Also, we got the Lovers card here. So this person is looking for a twin flame connection here. Someone that resonates with them on kind of like something they can resonate with on more of a harmonious type of level here. So, you're definitely looking for something that is genuine and something that is real, and you are using your intuition to kind of help you fisher through all the minutia there. So that's a good quality to have here. Also, we have the Chariot here. This is an individual that's also kind of taking matters into their own hands, guiding things in the direction that they want them to go into. The Chariot card, the person that really the Chariot card is the embodiment of greatness. A person that really is trying to achieve greatness. That's why they assert themselves. They assert their leadership position. The difference between the Emperor card and the Chariot card is that the Emperor will assert themselves in leadership position, but the Chariot card, the person will actually take the reins of the situation and actually take the action to move a thing in the direction that they want it to go in. They'll assert themselves, but they're also to take definitive action to kind of move things in the direction that they need them to by any means necessary most of the time. All right. Also, we're looking here at the Four of Cups. So you're not opposed to if someone's offering a cup of love and you're not interested, you have no problem saying I'm not interested, and kind of pushing that energy back here. So, as often is the case, you got the Nine of Pentacles here. You are solidarily happy with your own company. So, you're totally okay being solo, being single, if you will, until you find what you want. You're being very particular, very, very particular about what you're looking for. Okay. Also, here we have the King of Swords energy here, which is an individual that's a very strong, very dominant in their ability to kind of think on the fly, if you will. Make very emotionally strong individual. Finally, here we have the Knight of Pentacles, an individual that there's an aspect of strategy that's involved here, and it's about the long game. Okay, being very methodical, very slow to make sure that you achieve the kind of outcome that you want to. Again, Chariot card, moving things in the direction that you want to, looking at the full scope of the situation, and being very methodical, being very emotionally strong to make sure you get the best possible outcome. So these are all seen as your strengths, okay? All very good strengths to have also. So with that being said, let's see what types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of the situation. What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of the situation? What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of the situation? Some cards in the stage, some cards in the stage, some cards in the here we go. Okay, so as I said, we're talking about the King of Wands energy here, an individual that's absolutely looking at the macro, okay, instead of the micro, looking at the big picture, how things are going to play themselves out. So much in the past, maybe not so much in the past, but definitely right now you're looking at the big picture here because you want to achieve what you want to achieve. You want that. You're looking for that perfect mate. You're looking for that twin flame connection here. All right, that other half of yourself, and that takes time and that takes strategy, and also that takes a person not being willing to settle for whatever as well. We also here we have the High Priestess card, means that you're really using your intuition to make this happen. Again, in the past, not so much in the past, okay? And also we have the Ace of Wands, sexual attraction. Now, you also sexual attraction is a very important aspect of this as well. Before that may have, conversely, as with the other things, I'm getting the feeling that sexual attraction was like maybe one of the primary reasons why you would be you would move towards a relationship, but you've evolved and matured since then. And so, sure, being sexually attracted is a part of the puzzle, but it's not the whole puzzle. It's a piece, okay, in a larger scheme of things. So you want to be sexually attracted, but you also want to get a person that you're going to be able to build something with over a period of time. Okay, so that's the difference here. All right, so with that being said, let's see what additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information the Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Okay, one more shuffle to do it, guys. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Okay, so first of all, we have space. Okay, in other words, space in this regard is distance. In this case, absence truly makes the heart grow fonder. So that's what this is a measure of here. There's space. There's space between you and your potential love interest here. So absence is absolutely making the heart grow fonder in this regard. Also, Spirit saying fortitude. Keep doing what you're doing. Arch your back. Keep looking forward. Keep moving. Everything in the rearview mirror, continue to keep it in the rearview mirror. Now, here's where things get interesting. Surface. Okay, surface. And so, as I like to describe these things, surface represents those things. There are two reasons why people try to put on an air of who they not really are. The first is nefarious, the second is not. Example of both. A person puts on a phony persona or a fake persona because they don't have a whole lot of confidence in themselves. And they put on this persona of what they think the other person's looking for to make themselves more attractive to the individual. And it's harmless on its face, really. And the idea is that when a person really gets to know who they really are, they can kind of drop the persona and be who they really are, and a person will fall in love with them for them. Okay, so they more or less do it because there's a lack of confidence. But then the other is a little bit more nefarious. A person pretends to be something that they're not. Okay, to either gain some type of advantage, some type of sexual favor, something like that. They pretend that there's something that they're not to achieve an objective. Once that objective is achieved, then they bounce. Okay, so that's what the thing is here. And Spirit's saying, hey, listen, make sure that people are who they say they are. Okay, just be aware of that. Okay, I'm not saying that because there's a lot of individuals in that spread. So make sure that you dot your I's and you cross your T's before you commit to anything. All right, make sure people who are who they say they are. All right, in other words. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. I hope you guys. I hope this resonates with you guys. Some of you may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. I'll leave the link below. You can get a personal reading. A little bit of housekeeping real quick. I got a new setup here. It's a lot more tighter, a lot more brighter. Colors are a lot more vibrant, just the way I like it. My daughter helped me set it up. I'm completely techno ignorant, so she's the brains when it comes to the techno stuff here. So I'm going to be having another camera to kind of really record what I'm doing on the table here. Because a lot of you guys have mentioned that, so I'm going to bring that into fruition very soon. It's kind of going to be like going back and forth. You're going to see me, then you're going to see the cards, you're going to see me, then I'm going to edit it in there. I'm going to test my editing skills. If I can't do it, that's what the daughter's for, right? Anyway, so she'll help me out doing that. So with that being said, I want to shut this thing down now. If you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you next time.